Now in this video we look at question number 11. Now question number 11 says the pressure, temperature and velocity of air flowing in a pipe are 5 bar, 500 Kelvin and 50 meter per second. Okay, so the pressure is 5 bar, the temperature is 500 Kelvin and velocity is 50 meter per second. Now the Cp and Cv for air are given to you. We need to neglect the potential energy changes. If the pressure and temperature of surroundings are 1 bar and 300 Kelvin, so P naught is 1 bar and T naught is 300 Kelvin. Find the available energy of the stream. So this is a question on the available energy of a steady flow system. Okay, so you need to recognize first of all that this question belongs to which topic. Now the available energy of a steady flow system has a particular formula, that is equal to this plus kinetic energy plus T naught into this. Okay, now this we can find out. How we can find out? Let us say this is H and let me keep this as S naught. Okay, so this would be H is equal to Cp into T, so 1.005 into T, that is 500. Okay, and then you will find out H naught will be equal to Cp into T naught. So T naught is 300 Kelvin, so 1.005 into 300. So this would give you H minus H naught. Okay, so 1.005 into 200, because 500 minus 300 gives you 200, plus 1 by 2 into velocity square, which is 50. Okay, plus T naught is how much? 300. So you have 300 into this value is Cp natural log T2, I would say, or T upon T naught minus R into log P upon P naught. Okay, now Cp we know, but we don't know R. So R can be found out by using Cp and Cv. So R is equal to Cp minus Cv. So that would be this, somewhere about 0.287. And we also know this value for air because this is a constant value. So put all these things into this equation. So after doing the calculations, okay, so this T is 500, this T naught is 300, this P is how much? 5 bar, and this P naught is 1 bar, and R we have just found out. Okay, so after doing all these calculations, AE would come about to be 187 kilojoule per kg. So this was again a pretty straightforward question, but the trick lied in the fact that you need to recognize that this question belongs to which topic and the formula to find that value. Okay, so this finishes question number 11. Now let's move on to question number 12 in the next video.